And he said to me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, most gladly, I will rather boast in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in needs, in persecutions, in distresses, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9 and 10. What a man! Some unnamed disease or limitation made life difficult for Paul. He asked God to deliver him, but God chose to let him suffer. Without a word of complaint, Paul accepted God's refusal to heal him and determined to let his infirmities witness on Christ's behalf. Amazing things have been accomplished by great sufferers. Robert Louis Stevenson contracted tuberculosis when young and struggled with this handicap all his life. In 1893, he wrote, For 14 years, I have not had one day of real health. I awakened sick and gone to bed weary. Yet I have done my work unflinchingly. I have written my books in bed and out of bed, written them when I was torn by coughing, written them during hemorrhages, written them when my head swam for weakness. His biographer records, when a temporary illness laid Stevenson on his back, he wrote in bed one of his most careful and thoughtful essays. When eye trouble forced him into a darkened room, he still wrote on a diminished light. After a severe hemorrhage, his right arm had to be bound in a sling. He scrawled with his left hand some of the poems now included in his book, A Child's Garden in Verses. And when the hemorrhages finally became so severe that the doctor forbade him to talk, he actually tried to dictate in deaf and dumb alphabet a portion of the book on which he was working. In the light of men like Paul and Stevenson, what excuses do we have for our failure to achieve? Are we willing to accept whatever life brings with patience and understanding? Have we learned how to glory in our infirmities? And as always, think on these things.